Libras, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. My name is Dee, so this is going to be for March 1st to the 15th. Keep in mind that this is general, so you may have to flip the roles, and the gender of the cards don't matter. If you want something tailored specifically for you, the information for that is in the description box below. If you notice, I do have a join sign, so I am rolling out memberships. I have 2 tiers going. The first is Orion, which is only $1. It really helps show your support, and you'll get shout outs in videos. And the second is Andromeda, which is about $6, I think 7 actually. And it gets you 2 readings in addition to these videos on the 15th and 30th of each month. All you have to do is just click on the community tab the night of those dates, and I'll have messages for all 12 zodiac signs. So now let's take a look and see what you can expect. 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, the Wheel, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Moon card. So unbeknownst to you, there's some type of fight going on in the background for your love or just for your attention in some sort of way. I feel like someone's getting out of a relationship, and the woman that they're connected to is watching you, stalking your social media, wanting to communicate and start drama, because the Page of Swords is someone who doesn't know how to communicate well. They're immature emotionally, and this person seems like they're a bit angry or anxious in some sort of way. I feel like if someone did put you in a love triangle, which I feel like 2 people have done that to you so far, both of their love interests or their karmic partners are watching you because you're just someone that they want to obsess about. I feel like if you could be feeling watched or just feeling like not your usual self, it's because people are kind of just sending you evil eye energetically. You are protected from it, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to feel what they're sending you. With the 8 of Swords, you've been trapped in your head, confined, restricted. Oh my goodness, ignore that. Confined, restricted, in your head, overthinking, feeling like you don't know the answers. So if you have a specific goal in mind and you feel like you can't see your way through it, just trust your intuition and be patient. And before you know it, the answer is going to just appear to you. The 2 of Pentacles is here to show that you're up and down when it comes to something in your life. You need to kind of just solidify what you want and not go back and forth, because in a way you're confusing the universe and God, and it's kind of like delaying your blessings in a way, because one second you want one thing, the next you want something else. Just focus on a goal and don't let off of it. With the 4 of Swords, you also need to rest and retreat, so don't feel like you need to do too much. You have such high expectations of yourself that I feel like you carry other people's burdens, and you need to work on that, because some things are just not your problem, and you don't have to stress yourself out about other people's needs and wants that they can take care of on their own. The Wheel is here to show that something sudden and unexpected is going to happen that's going to cause major changes in your life. This is a form of good karma and bad for other people, depending on who you are watching and your role that's represented. Because we have the Emperor, which is someone who has gone through an evolution process, like possibly like a spiritual awakening, and they're completing that. This person was very immature in the past. They weren't very open with you. They secluded themselves from you. They were guarded. This person never lets you in. And I feel like you also have an ex that knows that you have options now, because now it's like in the past maybe you were not as popular, or you didn't have as much money, or you didn't have as high of a self-esteem as you do now, and it's making people look at you differently. And especially if you've rejected these people because now they're not on your level, they feel pressured and intimidated to level up to you and what your needs and wants are. So you actually teach people how they should treat you, and once you don't expect or accept the bare minimum and you don't accept crumbs, that's when people know, okay, well, this is not someone that I can just play games with. I need to be on my best behavior. Let me go work on myself so I can get to that point. Someone is doing that right now, and they're trying to break up with the person that is connected to them, but this person's kind of crazy, or they're just crazy in love with this person they're not willing to let go of. This could be an air sign placement of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but someone's watching you because they don't want you to move on. And I feel there is a past ex here that hurt you because they were immature. This person may have even left you for another person, cheated on you with a third party. That third party is watching you as well. This is a woman that's physically attractive, but she has a lifestyle that I wouldn't necessarily support. She could have some sort of ties to the occult, is aware of magic and spell work and things of that nature, but uses it in a way where it's to abuse that power. So three people are watching you. You also have a jealous friend that you need to be careful of. This person smiles in your face, and they only tag along when they need something. And this person, I feel like they talk a lot of smack behind your back. Someone who likes to gossip about your life. So be careful with certain people where you feel like you can't trust them 100%. It's because there's something underlining feelings that involve, betrayal and envy and jealousy. But you'll know if this is going to relate to you. But with the moon card, there's a lot of things that are hidden. Secrets. Someone's keeping a secret from you, but it's a good secret. They want to come in and give you some sort of offer. This person, I feel, had until Valentine's Day to get their shit together, and they didn't. And so now the universe is like telling them, okay, well, if you're not going to act right, then we're going to send her someone else or him, someone else that's going to be on their level. And this person's feeling pressured now to get it together, and they know that you have options because you're very attractive, you're alluring, you're very logically driven. You could have been someone that worked on their emotions and their emotional maturity, and so now you have to kind of implement that into your life. For some reason, you're just constantly overthinking or not trusting yourself or your intuition because you have a lot of wisdom and knowledge. You're dressed in red. Red signifies knowledge and wisdom, but there's also some form of instability in your life. My heart goes out to the people that have been affected in Texas because I feel like that has something to do with this as well. Because there's just like chaos and turmoil in the background. So I hope you guys are okay. Let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages. This is for Libra. What do you need to know about these people? Why is the Queen of Wands watching you? Two of Pentacles in the Moon. Some sort of secret was revealed about a man that was juggling. So this outside woman was the karmic to your ex that cheated or lied on you. This woman, I feel like she's greedy. She has multiple people that are pouring into her cup, and your person didn't realize that. And now that all of these secrets are revealed about this woman's true nature, he's realizing that he made the wrong choice. He or she. I'm just saying he because that's what's on the picture. Someone's realizing that they made the wrong choice, or they chose the wrong woman. They fed into lust and temptation and greed and basically fell for fool's gold and accepted passion instead of the Empress. So this person ended up trading an Empress for a Queen of Wands. The Empress is the embodiment of all four energies. That's the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Wands. So this woman has the ability to be sexy, make money, take care of the kids, and cut you off if she needs to. And he traded that for someone that tempted him through sex and lust. Because look, he's looking away from the Empress and walking towards the Queen of Wands. And that was a trap all along. This person didn't deserve you to begin with. So the way that the universe removed this person from your life, this ex that cheated on you, or two-timed you, because you were not willing to leave this person, they had to bring someone else that would have lured them outside of the relationship so that you can see your worth. But now that you know your worth and you've worked on yourself and you're the Empress, the person that has the ability to manifest anything that you want into your life, as long as you have consistency, patience, and dedication, this ex is now looking at you like, okay, I want this woman back because I can sense that she has options, and this other person I chose over her is literally not shit. And I'm not saying that's what this person's worth is. I'm just kind of like animating this person's like words. But why is the Emperor here? Six of Cups. Someone from the past is also reminiscing about you. This was someone that was in and out of your life. They didn't hurt or betray you because there was no type of relationship established. So this is more of a friends with benefits situation with the Emperor. This person actually ended up gaining feelings for you. So this is man A, man B. Man B is in the Knight of Wands energy. This was the player, Rico Suave, went around sleeping with anybody that they could, someone that's attractive physically as well. They initially were attracted to you because of the physical, but they ended up falling in love with you. And it wasn't until you left this person's life or you shut the door on them that they realized that they actually had feelings. This person has cried real tears over the fact that you guys are not conversating. So this is a man that you're in separation with. Even if there is contact, it's very minimal. A text here and there, hey, how are you doing? But inside, this person's hurting and they're grieving because they feel like they've ruined their chance with you, which I don't feel like is necessarily true. They could have another chance because they have stepped themselves up to the plate and evolved. This man has matured, so he went from a Nine of Wands energy of being a player and sleeping around to an Emperor, someone who's ready to settle down and take care of their family. But this person hasn't come up to you with this proposal yet, because they were supposed to do it by Valentine's Day. That was kind of like the divine's way of creating a door, and they didn't. They hesitated and decided to indulge in karmic partners, which is like their exes, which one of them is watching you, that we have established. But yeah, still dipping and dabbling into other people from the past. But this person's closing out on that behavior because they sense, all of these people know that you're about to have options, or that you're about to get recognition in some type of way. Whatever craft you work on with the Eight of Pentacles, that you put in a lot of time and work and effort into, it's going to go viral at some point in time. And this is like the anticipation, because there's some sort of anxiety underneath this reading, and I can't put my finger on where it's coming from. So let me get another deck. Additional messages for Libra. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Eight of Cups. So some of you are stressing out because you know you need to let go of certain things and you're procrastinating. You need to walk away from places, people, things, environments that don't serve you because you've already outgrown them. This could be 8 people that you need to leave behind, because the journey that you're on, it can only be you. There's no one there that's going to walk or hold your hand other than the universe, your guides. It's just going to be a journey on your own. So you could feel very isolated, or just you feel like you're on a different path, and it's because you are. So you have to let what's already fallen and crumble down disintegrate so that you can have a brand new beginning, because there's some sort of changes that you're going through that you're resisting, and it's also causing you inner conflict. So people look at you as competition. Whatever your energy is, you have a lot of control over your life. Yes, you may have certain aspects about yourself that you don't like, but for the most part, I see that you're very level-headed and you know where you're going. So don't feel the need to get opinions from other people about what you should do. Just listen to yourself by going within, meditating, isolating yourself from the outside noise, and just figuring out what's best for you. Because other people, I feel, because they do feel jealous and envious, they'll be tempted to guide you in the wrong direction. And you're already doing well as it is, so you should be proud of yourself with how far you've gotten, because you've had to deal with a lot of turmoil and anguish in your life, and you've recovered beautifully. Some of you are still in the grieving process, so just ease your mind and be easy on yourself. And just know in the background, it's like turmoil and havoc in other people's lives. So why is all this happening? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Hangman. These people left you hanging to dry. All of these 3 individuals, they have done something to you that was negative in some way, shape, or form. One of these people, it was by, doing you wrong, by just being disloyal, not being honest, giving time, effort, or money to multiple people when they should have been committed to you. Another person decided not to invest in you properly. So it's like, if this was a friends with benefits situation, it's like you were putting in more work and time and effort than this person was, and they were just feeding off of you and not giving you anything in return. This person is now hung up, also having financial problems. All of these people are having financial problems, and they're dealing with God. They're dealing with karma from the King of Swords. God does not play. At least about you, because it seems to me like you're somebody that's divine. Yeah, divine, exactly. The Chariot, Major Arcana. You're moving forward fast and furiously towards your destiny. There's only one seat in the Chariot. That's why you can't take anybody with you. The only people that you can take are your kids, if you have any. But the journey that you are in involves you being alone, or just feeling alone a lot, because that's when you're going to have those epiphanies and realizations. And with the Knight of Cups, Only give your time and effort and energy to people that are doing the same thing with you, people that are loving and caring and nurturing and compassionate. You have a tendency of drawing narcissists sometimes, or drawing people that are just closed off with you, and it has something to do with a father figure or some type of masculine energy from childhood. So that's a wound that needs to be addressed. But with the moon card in reverse, on top of the moon again, that's double confirmation. There is some sort of secret that's going to be revealed. So let's find out what this secret is about. What is the secret about? Bad health, sudden wealth, main female. Okay. If anybody's done you wrong, they're either going to physical jail or spiritual jail, where they cannot bring their manifestations into fruition. There was a karmic female, which there was, this Queen of Wands. She's also getting karma for interfering with your relationship, knowing that there was someone else involved. You're going to get sudden wealth, tax returns, some sort of money or income that you don't see coming, or just like a business all of a sudden booming and going viral. Some type of sudden wealth is what you're about to come into, as well as bad health if you don't take care of yourself and rest. So don't feel guilty about doing nothing and just sitting there. For some of you in this situation with Texas, it was to kind of force you to sit down or just to take care of you inadvertently. That was the intention of this whole situation. I don't know who that's for, but bad health card is also here to show if anybody has done you wrong, mentally they're going to be going through it, because they put you through mental anguish and stress, which was the overall energy with the Eight of Swords. So that's the same exact thing that they're going to get back. So everybody here is getting karma. And you're getting, you're the mature woman. So I'm mostly talking to a feminine energy, but I could be talking to a male. So if you're not the mature woman, you're the mature man, and you're a gift to this world. So continue doing what you're doing, even if you feel like people don't appreciate it. The universe is going to assist you along the way. You've showed maturity in all of your connections, especially when you weren't treated correctly. And they just want you to know that you're not alone. So now, before I close you out, what do my Libras need to know for the 1st to the 15th? What do Libras need to know for 1st to the 15th? Two of Swords. If you feel stuck, it's intentional. It's because they want you to be still. You see how this woman's sitting on a stone, I guess, and it's nothing but river and sea on the side of her. So if you're going through inner conflict, this is the time to sort it out, especially in terms of not knowing which direction to go towards. But this is also the time for you to save and also hold back. So if people are just using you, or they're not putting in time and effort and energy into you, it's best to just release these people and let them go. Because wherever you're going, you're meant for success and greatness, and you can't let people that are wishy-washy stop you. And the devil comes to you by presenting people that are physically attractive, or they're attractive on the outside, but on the inside, it's like they lure you to the devil. Like people that don't have good intentions, or they're just here to steal from you or break your heart and hurt you. So you always have to use discernment when it comes to people that you meet. And those are the lessons that you're supposed to learn now, is using your discernment and figuring out, who has good intentions and who does not, and where should I invest my time and my efforts and my money. But there is a new opportunity coming. It will be in the form of possibly a new relationship, because this person has a cup full of water. But you are going to have to put a permanent ending to things that you may have thought about resurrecting, and move forward and be assertive in your choice. So that's the end of your reading. I hope you like it. Bye.